I don't think you've ever heard third trumpet played like I play third trumpet. I kind of revolutionized the game in a sense.
Yeah.
And Malik and Alan, I mean, they came to the Blue Devils in 2018 because they heard about me and they wanted to learn from me about how to, you know, how to do.
We were like,
so
who is a trumpet player with the most range?
Yeah,
like who can play the full extent of the horn? We want to meet him so bad. I'm crying.
It's easy to like want to be a lead trumpet player, but it's not easy to want to be a third trumpet player, and that's what I really wanted to show.
And Everett wanted it so bad. He said, "Please give me third trumpet.
I turned down
I don't want to play lead
trumpet. I turned down every single.
He turned it down.
John asked me over and over. He's like, "Please play lead," and I was like, "No, I really, third trumpet is where it's at." So, anyways, let's check it out. All right. All right, we're going to start with my 2016 Headcam. This is my rookie year, and we're just going to play a short clip from the middle of this show. There was actually not that much there's not that much difficult like music for the trumpets in this show this year. So there's only a couple moments of like really technical stuff. I wish there was more that year, but this is one of those sections. This is at the end, or it's after a dance break that we're doing, or in the middle of one.
Okay.
I'm working, bro. I was dancing my butt off.
Swinging them arms.
Yeah.
Well, Blue Devils had the best choreo, bro. Oh.
I remember in 16 we were making fun of you guys for this one, though.
This is exhausting.
It's okay.
Like.
Yeah, we do.
We made fun of him. We made fun of him for this one.
Yeah,
in 2016.
I mean, it is funky.
Like,
it's a funky dance break. It's not like traditional in any sense. It's very different, and it was a little goofy looking, but we owned it. We tried. We danced our butt offs, and then after this, all this dancing, we run over to this block, and then we play this technical feature here.
I love this part. That's tough.
That's really hard. Okay, a little ripple there. Okay, Everett, hold down the bass.
Gotta get to that release, though, Everett. Little early on that release. Just gotta, I gotta tell you.
That phrase is like really long.
Oh yeah.
Especially after that much choreography, like that is tough playing.
Probably huffing and puffing.
Yeah, guys, thanks, man.
Yes.
I mean, that was pretty much a flawless run for me.
I
don't know what to say.
I really like the trumpet.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
The trumpets behind you. No. The trumpets behind you playing sounded like crazy good, bro. They were like. Sick.
It was pretty clean, to be honest. That was really clean. All that stuff was like very clean from everybody.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's that.
For the Blue Devils,
there wasn't that much. Like I said, that was like one of the hard sections of our show, so we would work that a lot, and eventually that got pretty good. But yeah,
Who won that year again? Who won that? I can't remember.
I don't remember, but they were pretty insignificant in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, we were the.
It really
people
didn't change much. Yeah.
Should I pull it out? I got it somewhere around here.
Okay.
Ring, oh my god.
Okay, so the next chunk I want to play is from the 2017 show. This is I posted like a mashup between the best parts of the encore run and then the rehearsal run. But this is the ballad. This is the most fun part of the show. It was also low-key the easiest part of the show, so let's just watch this.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
We were just vibing, bro. We're just having a good time.
Dude,
that drum set part. Mikey.
Oh, he's so good, dude. He was so good.
I love you. I love you.
We were having such a good time. It was a vibe.
Just walking around.
You're undefeated. Of course you're having a good time.
When people say like, oh, the Blue Devils just like walks around and plays, yeah, this is one instance where we literally were just walking around and playing. So there's validity to that statement, at least a little bit.
Are you front row?
I'm right up there. There's John, right in the front. You hear that? You hear all those high notes? That's me. That's me. I'm playing up the octave right there.
Wow.
Shout out to Andy from Flow. He's literally right there. That's so funny. Yeah, that's me, bro. That's me. Yeah! That was super high.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a really
It's
fun
like in
part
their
of the
face.
show.
There's like spit on their face. Like, oh god.
Is that
Yeah.
Andy?
Yeah, that's Andy Shamma. That's so funny that
Andy.
like
Shout
Andy's
out
right
Andy.
there.
What's up, Andy?
Yeah, Andy's my guy at
Shout
Club
out.
Marching that was also Blue Devil, and so it's so funny that he was there. We didn't even know him back then, but yeah, that was a super fun part of the show. I mean, it was just hype. We're just vibing, having a good time, and people really loved that ballad too. Like it was really like a crowd favorite moment of the show. And I remember when you guys watched us in 2017, you guys were fans of it too.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
I'll never forget.
Yeah.
It was so Malik and I. It was one of those tour championship shows.
It was
where
was-
the order of the drum corps. It was in Vanderbilt.
Yes. Vanderbilt.
Right? So all the like drum corps go in like weird orders, and that show, there was like 8 corps there, like top 8, and we were like first.
Yeah.
Like the sun was still up. We were getting sunburnt on the field marching our show, but Blue Devils were last because they got lucky. And
It's 'cause it's rigged,
That was a great
bro.
opportunity for us. Yeah, it's rigged. They paid them. So that was a great opportunity for us to just kind of, we snuck into the stadium and watched, like got 50-yard
Yeah,
line
me and Alan
seats
got
and watched
lucky.
Metamorph.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. Because we were like super biased in 2017. We were jaded,
Yeah.
and we thought that the Blue Devils were full of crap at that point in the season. And then we watched the show live, and we
Started having some
were
serious conversations after we saw that.
immediately. Yes. So Malik and I were seat partners, and ever since that show, we were like, we need to audition. Like, it was just like, I'd been there for 3 years at Blue Coats, and I fell in love with Blue Devils watching it. I mean, I've been a big fan, but that kind of encapsulated that moment for me. Like, I think I want to go to a different level of drum corps, and that's
great recruiting,
yeah,
that show we saw. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, seriously. Just the trumpet part.
The 40 trumpet feature that happened way later on in the show, like right after after the ballad or something.
We're actually gonna watch that right now. So the second
Crazy.
chunk that I
Those
wanted to
features
show,
are so cool.
it's our 40 trumpet feature. So just like in 2014, where they had 40 trumpets, all the mellows were on trumpets, and then again in 2019 and in 2017, we have this 40 trumpet feature, and this part is really sick. This was after the ballad, like pretty much like.
This is the epitome.
Yeah.
This is after the ballad.
You ever
So
see? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no. Yes, this is after the ballad, and there's 4 trumpet parts. So the mellows were kind of like mixed into all 4, and the trumpets were spread out in all 4. And so we had this feature section, and this was like super hype. We got this in all days, and they handed this to us. We were like, oh, this season's gonna be different. This season's gonna be really different because we started playing that, and then you'll hear at the end they play a chunk from 2014. And that, to me, like, this whole season was amazing for all of its reasons, but playing the trumpet feature from 2014, even if it was just 2 measures of it, that was like a dream come true.
Iconic.
That was like a dream come true. So yeah, this section of the show is really cool. So let's watch this. Let's watch this chunk.
Oh. Great transition.
Bruh.
Oh,
so dense.
Yeah, it's a really tight
the
chord.
voicings are so good.
That's so fun.
oh my goodness.
This section is cool too.
Bro.
Oh, good transition.
Trombones, yeah.
I had really good staging throughout this show. I was in the front for like all the cool parts of the show. It was really sick.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That trumpet feature, like, you know, that's a crazy feature when the third trumpet part is super ornate. Like, you have. So
I was
many
actually
moving
second
parts in
trumpet
that.
in 2017. I wasn't actually
Oh,
third,
never
but
mind.
Okay.
but yeah,
All right.
but the part was really cool. There was a lot of moving parts and a lot of polyrhythms between sections. Like some of the trumpets will be playing triplets, some of the trumpets will be playing duple, stuff. So it was a really challenging feature, and there's a video of us playing it at like Grand Terrace, like early season, and it was already really good. And so I think that was like an indication of like how strong the horn line was that year. Although we didn't win brass, we were a pretty good horn line, but we weren't the best. But and I don't think that we should have won brass either. But it was a really cool book, a really fun trumpet part to play throughout the season. So yeah. But really cool show.
So cool.
Yeah,
really
even
awesome.
watching that stuff when we were marching in 17, I had like a realization that your show doesn't need to be the hardest thing in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like we were sprinting, me and Alan were sprinting all throughout our show in 2017 in Bluecoats.
Yes. That show was so hard.
We were sprinting like all the time, and a lot of us that were marching with us were like, "Our shows are harder. There's no way Blue Devils should be winning." Yada yada yada. But it doesn't need to be so. It just needs to be well written. That's it. It does not
that's
need
the thing
to be
about
the hardest.
2017. It was like in 2016 that show was hard. Like the opener was like 5 minutes. Like the opener was like really long, and it was like really tiring. And I remember that when we had came back in 2017, we started learning the show and going through it. Like the pacing of it was just so like I was at the end of the shows in 2016. I was like, I made it. Like I'm like, wow, that was really rough. At the end of 2017, we all get off the field and we were like, let's go, like let's go do it again. Like it was always paced out so well that it was like really just like a good time. Like we could perform the entire thing full out every time because it wasn't so physically demanding. I mean, there were hard parts of the show, don't get me wrong, like a lot of hard drill moves, but it was just paced out better. The ballad was designed to be more of a, I guess relaxed kind of ballad compared to like all of the, really hard drill stuff. It was a little bit more relaxed, but yeah, I mean the show was really cool, and it was a great season overall, and a lot of people like that show, and a lot of people come up to me and tell me that they watch my headcam from this season, and like that's kind of what gets them into drum corps, and I think that's really that's really incredible to hear. It really warms my heart. So yeah, iconic. It's truly really cool to because I watched we watched all these headcams and like videos of run throughs of stuff from old Blue Devils, so to be part of like pushing that on forwards is really cool. So but yeah, man. Hope you guys like that. I know this is kind of a long video, but we just wanted to take a look at some of our old run-throughs, and I'm sure you guys have already seen these run-throughs, but we just wanted to give some commentary on, our thoughts and go back through memory lane for a second. So, yeah, but thanks for watching, guys, and more videos coming soon. In fact, we are going to be in Indianapolis for finals. We are going to be out there
Yeah.
And we're going to be shooting some content for Flow Marching and for this channel as well. So if you guys are going to be at finals, make sure to come say hi. We'll be posting about it a lot in the next coming week and stuff. But yeah, if you want to see anything specific from us following finals and then even at finals, go ahead and leave it in the comments. We read all these comments, so just let us know what you want to see, and tune in for the next time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of content coming soon, a lot. So just stay tuned and yeah, give us your thoughts in the comments. And also, please subscribe. I always forget to mention this at the end of the video, so I'm doing it now. Please subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you. Bye.